Most of what you've been told about aging is wrong. Tonight, we're going to torch the biggest longevity myths, and replace them with things that actually move the needle on how long and how well you live. If you're new here, welcome to Longevity Compass. We turn confusing research into simple wins you can use immediately. Tap like and subscribe if useful, and check the description for our Amazon KDP book and a few vetted tools that support the habits we're covering. Let's get straight into it. People love to say longevity is all in your genes. But the largest genealogical analyses ever done show lifespan is only weakly heritable. Your DNA sets the starting conditions, your daily choices set the trajectory. Treat your genes like a default setting you can override. Cardiorespiratory fitness, muscle strength, sleep timing, relationships, and preventive care are the big dials you actually control. We'll show you how to turn those dials by the end. Another popular myth is that antioxidant pills prevent aging. It sounds logical, more antioxidants must be better, right? Except large randomized trials failed to show mortality benefits, and some high-dose antioxidant supplements even nudged risk in the wrong direction. The fix isn't no antioxidants. It's antioxidants inside real food. Think extra virgin olive oil, nuts, beans, vegetables, berries, tea, and coffee. Nature's delivery system comes with fiber, polyphenols, and micronutrients that work together in ways capsules don't. Here's a sneaky one. Cardio is enough. Strength is optional. Aerobic fitness is a monster predictor of survival, yes, but resistance training carries its own independent survival benefit. When you combine them, the effect stacks. So aim for 2 to 3 strength sessions a week, plus your regular zone 2 and the occasional hard interval. Build muscle for the next 3 decades, not the next 3 weeks. Muscle is metabolic insurance and fall insurance wrapped into one. Thin equals healthy is another trap. Fitness routinely outperforms scale weight as a predictor of outcomes. Fit people, across BMI categories, do better than unfit people who happen to weigh less. Chase capacity, not a number. Track steps, track weekly minutes, track the weight you can safely lift and the pace you can hold. Train to do more of life, not to weigh less of it. Protein myths might be the loudest. You've heard that less protein extends life for everyone. But in older adults, protein needs actually go up to preserve function. A good starting target for many people over about 60 is roughly 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram per day, higher if you're active or recovering from illness. Distribute protein across meals and pair it with resistance training. That combination preserves independence, far more important than chasing a tiny theoretical gain in lifespan from chronic undereating. Time-restricted eating gets crowned the champion of fat loss in every headline. In careful head-to-head trials, an 8-hour eating window didn't beat standard calorie control over a year for weight or metabolic health. What matters most is overall energy balance, food quality, protein, and the pattern you'll actually keep. If you love an earlier dinner and a defined window, great, use it. If you prefer evenly spaced meals, also great. Choose the approach that keeps your protein high, your fiber high, your sleep solid, and your adherence boringly consistent. Another myth, there's a magic supplement, NAD. Boosters, resveratrol, pick your hero, that extends human lifespan. NAD precursors reliably raise NAD in blood, but outcome data in healthy humans are limited and mixed. Some famous mouse programs didn't see lifespan extensions with certain NAD precursors, and most human trials are short. Use supplements as a 5% tool, not a 50% solution. Sleep, training, nutrition, and risk factor control will out-return any bottle on the shelf. If a supplement helps you execute the basics, great, but don't expect it to be a time machine. And then the buzziest claim, rapamycin and metformin are proven anti-aging drugs for healthy people. The truth is more careful. Low-dose mTOR inhibition has shown interesting immune benefits in older adults, and metformin is being tested as a multi-disease delayer, but we do not have hard, long-term outcomes in healthy populations yet. If your blood pressure is high, your ApoB is elevated, or your sleep apnea is untreated, chasing a research drug won't save you. Fix the risk factors with proven lifestyle and, when indicated, standard medications under your physician's care. Those wins are available now. Sleep is optional. I'll catch up on weekends might be the riskiest myth to hold on to. Both too little and too much sleep associate with higher mortality, but the deeper signal is regularity. Chaotic bed and wake times are a quiet stressor for your brain and metabolism. Anchor a wake-up time you can keep 7 days a week. Get outdoor light in the first couple hours of the day. Dim your evenings like a civilized cave, and treat sleep apnea if you snore, gasp, or feel unrefreshed. Diet gets all the oxygen. Social life gets the leftovers. That's backwards. Strong social ties consistently track with better survival, on par with other big-ticket risk factors. Make connection a weekly appointment. Walk with a friend, cook for neighbors, join a class. Humans are herd animals with Wi-Fi, we still need the herd. Finally, stress is always bad, avoid it at all costs. Chronic, unrelenting stress, harmful. But the right dose of challenge, exercise, heat, sometimes cold, can make you more resilient. Sauna use in large cohorts associates with lower cardiovascular and even dementia risk, though the evidence is observational. Cold exposure is promising for mood and stress in early work, but the safest path is to start gently and respect medical red flags. The through line is dose, small, regular, recoverable stressor. Let's land this with a clear, durable stack. Move most days, 150 to 300 minutes of aerobic work per week plus 2 or 3 strength sessions, and include some vigorous efforts you can recover from. That raises the 2 most powerful vital signs you own, VO2 max and strength. Center each meal on quality protein, surround it with plants, and stop letting ultra-processed snacks steal your appetite for real food. If you're over about 60, take protein seriously and pair it with lifting like it's your job. Put sleep on rails. Same schedule, morning light, a quiet pre-bed ritual, and a screen dimmer that actually dims the screens. Don't negotiate, automate. Do boring preventive care brilliantly. Manage blood pressure, lower ApoB, LDL cholesterol if it's high. Tame blood sugar, follow screening guidelines. These choices compound like interest. And build a life with people in it. Meals, games, walks, worship, volunteering, whatever threads you into a community you want to belong to decades from now. If you want to live longer, don't outlive your friendships. If you learned something useful today, tap like and subscribe. It genuinely helps this reach people who need it. Open the description for our Amazon KDP book, Longevity Compass, plus a handful of simple tools we trust for sleep, light, training, and home monitoring. Remember the single sentence that cuts through the noise. Longevity is a behavior stack, not a bottle. Kill the myths, nail the basics, use new tools with receipts, and your future self will thank you in stronger legs, a steadier heart, and a longer, better life. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.